So you had some really interesting interview setup ones with all those big fancy lights. For a simple interview, someone just going out there with the camera, what would you recommend as a nice simple setup for lighting an interview with someone who's just got the camera that wants to get some nice lighting if they're in room or something like that?
Certainly. I would say if you're sort of limited on resources, I would say uh, try and work with what you have. So you might
Mm.
have a window, for example. You might have some natural light coming in. It might be cloudy outside. Um, so I'd think about where you, especially if you're shooting perhaps a factual interview, you want to be able to get decent exposure on the face if you're interviewing a person. Um, so I would consider what type of light you use. So you might want a good key light, and typically that will be a soft light.
Mhm.
So soft, think wrap around the face. So not too many shadows that sort of create, just no distractions. So say your camera is here, you might want to place your soft light to one side, but facing, I can just do that if I flip my foot myself. So just above the camera, perhaps to the left or the right, depending on the frame, because you might have a window, um, or you might have a doorway. So I would say if you're limited on time, try to work with what you've got. So think about where the sun is, perhaps, if you've got a moment to think about, the position of the sun or how long you're going to be there for. It might be there for 10 minutes, you might be there for hours and hours and hours. So think about where that sun might move to, um, and then just choose your lighting position accordingly.